So I learned a lot of lessons along the way. Probably one of the most important lessons, and this one is a very difficult one for me, even now, after all these years and knowing all the people that I know, you really have to make sure that you form and nurture your network because the board position, for example, came my way solely, well, not solely, obviously, I had the requisite experience, but that position came from somebody that I had known for like 30 years in the industry. Had I not had that connection, I probably would never have even been aware of that particular opportunity. Another lesson that I learned the CMBS space and New York real estate is a very small insular group. And for better or for worse, New Yorkers, particularly, Wall Street, finance New Yorkers, think that New York is the center of the universe. And, it wasn't until like post COVID when I started to come in contact with more people from outside of New York. I was asked to do a consulting project for a hospitality group out of Atlanta. Just all these opportunities seemed to be coming, and none of them were New York based, and none of them were with institutions or organizations or people that I had known before. And it made me realize something that should have been really obvious, but it wasn't because I was so deeply entrenched in this same circle for so many years. And that's that it's a really big world out there, and there's a lot of opportunities. And you just sometimes have to keep your eyes and ears and your mind open. You never know. It's like every conversation you have with somebody, you just don't know where it's going to lead. If somebody had told me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that I would be working on a $5 billion hospitality fund in the Middle East and North Africa, it's not even something that would have entered my radar screen. So I guess what I'm trying to say is nurture your network and keep an open mind, because you never really know what interesting things you might come across when you're not sort of heads down with a narrow focus.